All right, now we're going to move on to question number 6. Now question number 6 is if q is directly proportional to p minus 1 whole square. So q is directly proportional to p minus 1 whole square and q is equal to 20 when p is equal to 3. So q is equal to 20 when p is equal to 3. We have to find out the values of p when q is 80. So q is 80 when we have to find out the value of p. Okay? Now why they're saying values of p, I'll let you know. Let's start solving it first. Now q is directly proportional to p minus 1 whole square. So q is 20 when p is 3, not p minus 1 whole square. So we'll just substitute the value of p. So 3 minus 1 whole square. And q is 80 when we have to find out the value of p. We'll do cross multiplication over here. So 20 times p minus 1 whole square is equal to 80 times 3 minus 1 whole square. Let's solve this side first. So we leave 20 times p minus 1 whole square. Now 3 minus 1 is 2 and 2 square is 4. Okay? So 20 times p minus 1 whole square, 80 times 4 would be 320. Now we'll take 20 to the other side. So p minus 1 whole square is equal to 320 divided by 20. 0, 0 get cancelled. 2 times 1 and 2 times 1 times and 6 times. So 16. Okay? So p minus 1 whole square is equal to 16. Now we have to find out the value of p actually to get rid of the power 2. What is the reciprocal of square? Square root. So we take square root on both the sides. So the square and square root get cancelled. We're left with p minus 1 on this side. And when we take square root of a perfect square, the answer is always plus minus 4. Okay? What does that mean? That means that we know that 4 times 4 is 16. Okay? We know that minus 4 times minus 4 is also plus 16 because minus times minus is plus. So the square root of 16 can be positive 4 or it can also be negative 4 because minus 4 का square भी 16 होता है और plus 4 का square भी 16 होता है. So when we take the square root, we always write the answer as plus minus 4. So now you can see that p can have two values. P minus 1 is equal to plus 4 and p minus 1 is equal to minus 4. It can be any of these two values. Okay? So now we'll solve for both of them. Taking 1 to the other side, it's 4 plus 1. So p is equal to 5. And over here also, if you take 1 to the other side, it becomes plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So the two values of p that we are looking for when q will be equal to 80 are 5 and minus 3. Okay? So if you substitute either one of the values, you will get the same answer. So this is what they meant by values of p. From now onwards, you should get used to it, that whenever you get square root and you take out the square root of a perfect square, the answer is always positive and negative of that number. Okay? So positive and negative